Scorpio, thank you for stopping by. My name is Ms. Wheats, and this is going to be your tarot reading for the month of February 2021. So we have three main ideas over here with oracle cards, and then we have tarot cards to represent the middle, or the beginning, the middle, and then the end of the month here. So some of this is going to come off as one collective message. So basically, I kind of have a total of three collective messages for you. Pick what resonates and, leave the rest. Anyway, for the first oracle card, we have Akasha, and the keyword is your guidance is divinely guided. So Akasha deals with the Akashic records, first of all, and it's very dreamlike. Really, it's supposed to be like a library of all the information that has ever existed, whether it be in your life currently or in like maybe possibly perhaps previous lives that you've ever lived. And just information that is out in the ether for us to absorb and to take in. So yeah, so let me just talk about this card for a minute. I can really tell that there's a lot of internal work that is going to be presented during the beginning of the month. So you may find yourself being really internal because Akashic records are something that you have to access from within. It's not really an external force. It is an external force, but you have to access it from within. So that means, through meditation, journey work, shamanism, things like that is when you can meditate. You can access the Akashic records here. So you might experience yourself being very isolated. Isolated from public scrutiny or isolated from judgment. Speaking of judgment, we actually have the Queen of Swords here in reverse, and we have the Justice card, followed by the end of the month being Eight of Wands. So I'm going to start with this Queen of Swords. She's reversed. That's the first thing I noticed about her. So to me, I feel like there might be, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like you're very highly suspicious of a particular person during the beginning of the month. Okay, this person may have been giving you like mixed signals, or for some reason you're just really hesitant to trust them. The Queen of Swords, when she's upright, she's already like high thinking, and she kind of cuts down through the BS, and she's usually on her stuff. She knows like, who is this person? Like, she could be very investigative when she wants to be. But to me, right now, this Queen of Wands being in reverse is like, okay, I'm not certain whether or not I trust you. I feel like I don't have the right evidence to really just, to make a quick judgment on you at this time. But I'm still weighing things out. So for now, my thoughts are literally up in the air. The swords representing the thoughts are literally up in the air, or just not above her head, and so to speak here. Now, let's see. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if this is just saying because the Queen of Swords is reversed, I think that you're going to need a little bit of external guidance here while deciphering what this person's true desires or their true connection with this person is going to bring you, okay? But definitely watch out. This could also be representative of an air sign that you might be coming into contact with that may be kind of iffy to you or sending you mixed signals. This person is significant for some reason, so it's in the reading. Just take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then just leave it behind. But now the next thing I want to talk about is this Justice card, which kind of did go hand in hand with our Queen of Swords being reversed. Let's see. Yeah, in the middle of the month, you might find yourself having to create a bit more balance in order to create, a sustainable lifestyle. Like, you might have to find areas that have access, and choose to. You might have to choose to harmonize that balance, that scale right there. Make it a little bit more even. That way, you can use the excess energy in order to fuel, positive change, or to gain significant results here. So, and that's kind of like why we have our Eight of Wands here. There's a lot of things that are kind of, I don't want to say they're unbalanced, but you're giving a lot of attention to something that doesn't necessarily need your attention, or perhaps there's something that you're doing in excess that can be reduced in some way. Therefore, you can even out your attention and your energy, and it can be, one continuous, because I feel like you have a lot of projects going on, you have a lot of things that you want to direct your energy to, but you can't quite finish one until it's like before you can even get one subject completed, you're jumping on to the next thing. And therefore, really nothing ever gets completely done. So, like I said, you might want to just go ahead and use some of that excess energy to kind of fuel, a positive change or either a significant result in another area of your life. Okay. But yeah, watch out for this air sign or either this female energy that's a little suspicious. There's a lot of things going on in it. And this may be the reason why you're wanting to stay out of, public scrutiny, or maybe this individual is wanting to stay out of the public eye or public scrutiny because they have something not necessarily to hide, but they are trying. There's like there's part of them is like maybe perhaps like denying the truth. So those are two things that popped up during the reading for you, Scorpio. With the next part that I want to talk about, we have the oracle card that says the portal keeper. And I wanted to go ahead and read off of the book for this one. So I'm going to get the book really quick. Okay, so the key words for this card says unique gateways to mystical experiences, psychic abilities, higher vibration, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edge of reality. Okay, so doesn't this remind you of, because I wasn't sure what the portal keeper truly meant. At first, I was assuming that it might mean, a portal to alternate universes or something like that. And it still reminded me of the Akashic records here, because the Akashic records kind of give you access to higher dimensions and higher realms, which is why we have the staircase here. But the cat here with the portal keeper, I don't know if you guys are delving a lot into the interest of, higher realms or astral projection, or maybe Scorpio, you like to hear about past life regression stories, things like that. Maybe you might find yourself looking up past life regressions, really woo-woo type stuff. That's just what I'm getting that you might be looking into, things like that. But aside from that, I just wanted to read that off for you really quickly. I feel that Scorpio, you're already a psychic sign, but during the month of February, you are going to be highly psychic and highly intuitive this month. Okay. I don't know if maybe you might need to direct your energy, or like your energy and drive is going to be like really increased, especially your psychic energy and your psychic drive is really going to be increased with the Chariot card. Also, the Chariot card does represent Cancer. So for some reason, I'm getting really strong Cancerian energy here. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there might be someone who's very significant to you, either a Cancer or a Pisces who's going to be working with you. But I feel like it's more so a Cancer sign that's going to be very significant to you. Now, the Chariot card to me, of course, it's about drive and things like that. But in the middle of the month, we have the Six of Pentacles, and all three of these cards together kind of tell me that there's going to be someone taking like a leadership role here, because we have the Six of Pentacles and then we have the Chariot. And the Six of Pentacles is about giving what you know in order to help someone else out, or like give someone, not I want to say like a free ride, but somebody's definitely going to be riding off of your direction and taking directions from you, or you're going to be driven to do be in a leadership position to give, order, or to give possibly direction of some sort. Maybe it's even just give people a boost of energy or a boost of confidence, or to like kind of guide them, direct them, give them like, coaching advice or something along that lines. But definitely, I do sense that you're going to be giving something very valuable that is going to prove, it's like you're just sharing the spiritual knowledge, helping them develop their understanding. And I feel like this person might be very dependent on you. It could be, they could be depending on you financially, but I feel like it's more so spiritually. Okay. And this is going to be to perfect their skills. Okay. But anyway, like I said, but now is a good time to take any extra coins that you might be earning, especially towards the end of the month, and put them aside, as we do have here in the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely, if you tend to like work any extra hours or overtime hours with your job, or if you have any hobbies to where you're going to be doing extra work, I feel like you might need to start saving that up, okay? Because we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it looks like she's working a little extra or working harder just so that you can get some extra things. You never know what may happen, but I feel like at the end of the month, for some reason, you're going to be saving up for something, or you're intending on saving your energy, or making extras of something. But I feel like extra is the key word here. Okay, the extra coins, set them aside. That's the energy for the end of the month here. But definitely looks like you're going to be spending a lot of your time giving, pep talks, or helping someone's energy come up, or increasing your drive, or dropping knowledge on someone. I feel like you're definitely going to be dropping jewels on someone, and it could be a potential Cancer sign. Maybe you're motivating them in some way, that's going to show substantial results, physical, tangible results, with the Six of Pentacles, meaning of the earth, physical, of the physical plane here. And it could be literally that you're just giving people spiritual guidance here, with the Portal Keeper and the Chariot card together. So there's a lot of things for you, Scorpio. You're going to be in a big position, it looks like. Let's move on to the next card we have, the key word being the Mother of Life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. Scorpio. Okay, I don't know, Scorpio, at the beginning of the month of February, some of you are going to be kind of stuck, maybe stuck in the same routine. It's like you really aren't giving the experiences that you need to be in the mode of transformation. You are a fixed sign, and you may not really like change very much, but as a master of transformation, life needs you to. Life needs you to partake in a little bit more of the gift of experience. So that's kind of like what it's saying. Okay, if you notice here, I have the Temperance card for the beginning. The middle of the month is Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands at the end of the month. But what I wanted to talk about with this Temperance card is, because you are a master of change, you know that you can't just get by off of one thing. Like, you are not just like a one-trick pony, right? You are made up of multiple ingredients. You need to give yourself time to grow. This means you might need to learn a new skill, cooking, yoga, whatever. You might be finding yourself interested in learning how to do new things, cooking, dancing, singing, yoga, drawing. I just feel like you're going to be sprinkling in some extra talent up on yourself, adding something to your resume, whether it be like a real resume for work, or just a resume to where you could say, hey, I've solved a Rubik's Cube before. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily matter if you truly have solved a Rubik's Cube. It's just some things that you just want to be able to say that you've done it, right? And that's kind of cool too. But anyway, like I was saying, with this Temperance card, you know what it reminds me of, though? Those TikTok videos where it's like someone's like pouring in, a little bit of sassiness in the bowl, and it's just water, but they're pouring in a little bit of sassiness, a little bit of attitude, a little bit of giving, a little bit of love, a little bit of sexy, a little bit of talent, a little bit of, so on and so forth. That's what it looks like to me in this Temperance card. So definitely it's telling me that you might need to get some of your skills up, because life is going to be constantly moving. And for you, as a sign of transformation, this is going to be an important thing for you to do. It's about continual growth and experience in life. That's why we have the Ankh sign here. This Ankh literally represents life. And then the eagle here also represents transformation. And the eagle is represented by Scorpio. Eagles, snakes, of course, scorpions, butterflies. These things all represent scorpionic energy here. Okay, so yeah. All right, now so let's figure out this middle of the month energy with the Five of Pentacles. So let's see. Let me look at this for a second. All right, so definitely you might be feeling like a little bit of an outcast, because I'm looking at her and she's outside of the gate. But I mean, the gate is open, so it's almost like she's choosing to be out there, right? So you might find yourself not necessarily kicked out. It's just that you don't find yourself having you don't really find yourself having a lot in common with those or who are around you. So you feel like you're a little bit of a social, outcast from the rest of the world. It's like you don't really mesh with the people who are concerned with the physical things. So you might need to get with a group of individuals at the middle of the month. You may need to find yourself amongst a group of individuals who are like-minded and who do not place so much emphasis on material things. Connect with your spirit team in order to feel balanced, okay? Because I feel like once you feel balanced at the end of the month, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is high in energy, high in confidence, high in, being attractive. And I'm not talking about just physically. They have the energy and the essence of a queen, right? So it's like being around people who are not of this essence is draining you. So therefore you've chosen to be not around them. But the Queen of Wands, once you're not around them and you're around like-minded people, you feel it's like you are drawn to the people who are much more like you. So you may need to, like I said, connect with your spirit team or connect with people who are of a spiritual, more of a spiritual, whatever you like. Connect with people who are like-minded with you, especially in order to feel balanced, rejuvenated, more passionate about your external world and more energized about your external world. Scorpio, if you watch this video to the end, please remember to give me a thumbs up and like this video. I do go live every now and then, but in order to catch my live videos, because I don't have a schedule, you'll have to ring the bell down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.